Hello everyone and welcome back to what I believe is episode 28 of Going Medieval on very hard difficulty. I can't believe we're still alive, so that's pretty good. We currently now, well, at the end of the last episode we had a new settler join us and he actually comes in with a light crossbow. So, good for him. Anyways, overall I want to say we're doing okay. We've kind of balanced out the production and the construction of things, as well as the mining. So we're very close to having our trench around of our main base, and we will still, I think, dig this all the way into the ground until we reach the water. Would be nice if there was a way to kind of block this up and like raise the water level, but I don't think that is actually possible. The way the water is kind of implemented, because I think you can even just block it off and then that's it. Nothing happens. Anyways, what are you doing? Why aren't you waiting for medical treatment? Yes, please. Let's make sure you guys are tending to level 1 and then convalescing. I guess everyone should have convalescence to level 3. There we go. And I think Ellen has put in a new bed. Amisha is now tending the wounds. Steven, medical, where is it? Where is medicine? 8. Okay, 8 is not too bad. Maybe we should actually put in a medical bed as well at some point. Create a little like clinic area. Not at some point. We will definitely do that one point or another, but that will also just need to wait. Hold on. Why are you Ellen? Come on. We've been through this. You construct this, you finish what you started, and then you can do and enjoy yourself. I know it's 10 p.m., but don't just drop stuff off and then call it a day. That's just mean. Alright, there we go. Settlers are exhausted. Eve is exhausted. I guess that makes sense. Eve did slack off in the previous episode with making some food, but this is in a much better situation right now. And a lot of our food seems to be rotting. Yeah, there are definitely flies somewhere. Oh, there. 50 vegetable rot. So we really need to get our ice production on the go. Which also means we really need to add that area back here for additional storage. Because I think making the ice in an environment where it's already cold kind of makes sense. I'm assuming this is how the game kind of works at the moment. But yeah, we'll kind of see. Alright, construction skill 27... 20. Actually, when everyone gets up, maybe we'll just finish building the big gates, the large gates for defenses. Actually, it's 5 a.m. Right now is a good time for you guys to get up and do this. Shouldn't actually take too long to build. And then we also know exactly what sort of the defense parameters are. Interestingly enough, they can take 55 logs at the same time. They must be smaller logs. I guess, yeah, each tree gives you 20... No. Depends on 50 logs. So it's not really logs, it's just pieces of wood. I guess it also just says wood. So not entirely sure why I was thinking logs. Alright, and apparently now, when you select them to construct something, they drop off the first batch, and then they do whatever they want. Let's make this a little bit nicer, I want to say. No, I don't know if I like that. Let's keep it straight. Eve is getting better and better at cooking, which I like to see. I don't know if there's a way for her to make... Oh, look at that. It's looking great. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Keep it open though. So very quickly prioritize opening the door and then... Wait. Come on. And then you can finish the construction of this one. Alright, that is 700 hit points, which is pretty good. The limestone block wall has 1,000, so I'm thinking they should actually try to go through this door rather than the limestone block wall. And maybe we'll actually put a limestone block wall on the inside as well. A sheep has arrived. We don't need another sheep, to be honest. So you can remain the unnamed sheep outside. Not a problem whatsoever. Can't be built. I guess you can't reach it. Ah, that makes sense. Alright, let's see how Willem is doing. He's actually almost... Oh, Caroline is a destination. Let's go negotiate. Same as before. Sort by... Actually... Sort by name, because what we're really after is limestone that they have none of. Maybe because I bought them all. Bummer. Bummer. Alright. Ooh, superior air pelt. Interesting. Armorer's table. I don't know if we really need anything else. I mean, we could buy this advanced research table, but we also have something for that. A wall banner made of bear skin. Could be nice. Wooden mechanical component. Don't really need that. Guess we could buy some ice blocks. Puppet sapling. Alright, so it takes a while for them to restock. That's kind of what I get from that. Don't tell me you ate the raw meat. I hope you cooked it, man. Alright, let's get all of their gold anyways. We're selling all of the raw meat. And then we're adding a ton of alcohol on top. And then I think we might just head back. I love a fire trap, to be honest. No, not for now. Alright. Yep, let's go back. And I guess we do need to go to this area here to get more limestones. I'm a bit worried because it seems to be going straight through enemy territory. And that would be, well, not great. But we are also just out of everything. Out of the blocks. Oh, come on. Failed? Really, Audrey? It's a donkey. How hard can it be? Oh, I didn't know I set this to be harvested. Arundel, while you're here. Oh, ignite. Interesting. Alright, you are apparently heading over this way. Let's harvest this as well, and then let's haul all of this to a stockpile in addition. Just making sure our animals have a good amount of food left. As we are heading, I want to say, towards the end of summer. Well, not the end of summer. We're like a third or so through. I think it's 15 days. Drink coffee and all of a sudden, Alan starts running away again, half finishing his jobs. No, mate. Finish building that. So the next morning you have a fresh start. Good for mental health. Because then you sleep better because you don't need to worry about all of this. Let me quickly remove that. And then you can also remove that shrub still. And here we go. Much better, right? I think so. Michel, actually, I know I appreciate you mining. Let's have you finish the walls over here. That looks like an Allen job. We put some stuff down and then ran away. Sounds very much like him, doesn't it? So almost there. One more. And one more. I think we will need to put in a ladder up here to actually remove all of these. Because I don't think they can actually build on top. Points of interest available. Oh, we've already cleared that. All right, the fences are coming along. Slowly, but they are coming along. I think we'll also remove the bits here that are to be placed. Actually, no, we'll keep them in. We'll put more on the top there. But I think they will be quite useful. At some point, I do want to figure out a good way of blocking this off. And I guess we could actually just solidify sort of brick walls on both sides, have a kind of bridge going over there. And then they should be overall safe, I think. That's so much dung. Holy cow. Alright. Teddy, please go ahead and deal with all of this. As well as the seeds. Rather not lose all the seeds. Oh. So Willem is back, and actually, Willem, I'm gonna send you out right away. So take the cattle with you again. That seems to be going pretty okay. Where's your stuff, man? Let's see. Yeah, it's just scattered around here. I am assuming it needs to be placed in storage. Probably. Before we can grab it back and utilize it to send you on your way again. Alright, you're also limestone brick. Guess we don't need one back. No, we do. Because I think we're placing a portcullis in the back there. Oh. I forgot I need to actually rope these in. No, what? Oh, it's a goat carcass. I thought it was our donkey. Who are you? Friendly visit. You are a bard. Actually, that is not a bad idea. Hold an event. We do have some fine wine, so let's add that. Let's add some rough wine. Let's add a little bit of ale. Where is... Oh, okay. So up here is the alcohol per person. If you add too much, people will be very unhappy. So we don't want to add too much. So let's actually remove the rough wine. Oh, 8 and we're good. Okay, so that's good. And then we need... Guinevere, come on. What are you doing? They keep doing that, where they prioritize overcooking stuff, like the brewing and things, over the food. I wish there was a way to prioritize again actually making food, because it makes just so much more sense. Let's actually go ahead and add some lavish meals. Let's try to do 5 of them. Eve, where are you? Preparing food. Let's cancel this for a second. I'm hoping that this means you will actually make the... Yep, you will make the lavish meals. Once the lavish meals are in, we're going to have our party going on. Arundel is apparently... He does have time to train. What's your marksman skill? 5? Actually, that's not bad for you to train. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Alan, don't do it. Alright. It is 6 p.m. Once Queneve is done with this, we're gonna have our party. Alright, pause. Hold the event. We're gonna add some smoked meat. All of it, actually. Where's the food? Oh, honey crisp bowl. Oh, really? We first need to bring this to the stockpile? Alright, prioritize. I see. I turned this off for you. You haul this to the stockpile then. Alright, and now we should be able to hold the event. Lavish meals, a honey crisp bowl. Gonna add 2 ale, 2 fine wine, and 4 meat. Alright, how is the food looking? So there are 2 things that you need to balance out. Food variety, at the moment plus 40, and the nutrition per person, as well as the food quality, which is just underneath. So adding something raw like this will actually reduce the food quality, but it increases obviously the nutrition and overall the food variety, of course. Let's try to add some milk. Now we have 5 food variety. 6 food variety gives us 130 points. Let's actually do apples instead of raw meat. And with that, I think 725 points for that. Let's do it. Everyone come on in. Creole, Creole. Don't do it. Don't construct. Go feasting. Falling to stock. Why aren't you joining? Seriously? I know you're new, but you could still join in. Now you're just gonna get a negative modifier because you're not part of it. At least you're sitting there with them eating. Now raw food, because all the food has gone into the feast. At least he has a lot of other bonuses. Feast ended. It was excellent. Let's have a look. +8. Exquisite meal +8. Beautiful surroundings +8. They are happy as can be. So that is good. All right. With that, the next morning, we're going to send Willem. I guess technically I don't know if he would just walk out now, but that kind of works for me as well. And him with... Oh, I guess we had a baby cow. All right, more 3 of them going in. Let's bring the great axes again. Good way to get some value in case we can sell them. And longbow. I guess probably nothing else much here. We could sell that wooden hay bed. Yeah, probably will never place it anyways. And then what else can we bring? We can bring some meat. 10 of that. We'll bring 100 of the Chronicles. Could bring some ale. I don't think we will. We'll definitely bring some rough wine. Because I'm pretty sure we can sell that. And we definitely bring all the beeswax again that we can. And actually just all the tallow since we're at it. And let's keep 10 just to be again on the safe side. And then we currently don't have any real food to bring. Let's have him bring 100 raw meat. I don't think he actually minds. Bring that as well. I don't think we can sell the dung. So it's 1,500 gold that we have. Let's actually sort this because we can bring our gold coins. They haven't been actually put into the stockpile, which I guess is fine. But for now, let's accept this. And then have him go out again into the Great Wilds. Alright, I'm really hoping we're getting some more lime brickstones. And up here, we can already plan actually to put in the second layer of the top level. Alright, same over here. And we should also just plan to put in the second layer there. Alright, there's still more to build anyways. Actually, not that much more, now that I look around. But I think overall it is looking pretty good. Alright. Getting there. I guess we should also consider putting this one up to the proper height. There we go. And he can keep building that as time progresses. Okay. But look at that. Isn't that starting to look pretty good? I mean, we need to put something on top of here. But, you know, future worries. Who's still running around? Okay. Could actually have one of these people sleep on Willem's bed. Because he's obviously not using it. Where is his bed, actually? Where is Willem's bed? Huh? I'm very confused. Is he still here? He is still here. Dude. Told you to leave. Oh, maybe I need to wait till the next day. Okay. So, let me pause this. So, this will actually happen. Not entirely sure what was going on. Okay, Willem. Here you go. We want you to bring raw meat. Oh, it is actually... Wait. What's going on? Did we just lose the meat? Did we just lose all the material? Because he hasn't gone out? I think that was a bug. Alright. So let's do this again. Let's see how much we actually... No, the great axes are still here. Alright, let's go through this. I guess we could have him bring some apples. That's only 60 kilos. They might be interested in that. Let's bring all the beeswax again. They probably don't want the bones. The cab or keep. The chronicles we want to bring. Yeah, we definitely lost 100 chronicles. I feel like some of our gold has gone missing too. Oh boy. Alright, we could bring honey. Let's bring 50 honey, because that will be very valuable anyways. And then no more armor. Some meat we could, don't need that though. Prison cell markers, raw meat we did want to bring. Yeah, we definitely lost the raw meat. And we lost the rough wine, I think. Alright, rough wine. You have some salt. Interesting. Don't really need that. Let's bring the short bow and the sling. Stave sling as well. And then I think that is good enough. We could bring the wall. I don't think we need to. So let's go accept. Forming a caravan. Okay. At least now he's moving. It is just him. Again, I'm kind of thinking this time he will actually be attacked. I think the longer they are on their way, the higher the likelihood. But yeah, that's just what it is. Alright, caravan has left. How do I see again? I forgot how long. How I see how long they're gonna travel. Anyways. Oh good, you guys keep digging stuff up. Yep, I like you to dig this one up, so you definitely have a path in. There we go. Although I kind of would like you to dig this up too. I mean, it's, I think, difficult enough. They need to build a ladder up here, then a ladder up there, and then up there. They might also build like a triple ladder this way. At that point, they are easier off heading in through the front. So maybe we'll be okay. Alright, alright. We do have more beeswax. Not that we're gonna use it. But I think overall, things seem to be still going okay. I'd like the meat to be on the inside. Or fermented fruit juice, whatever it is. Actually, Alan, go ahead and remove the fermentation station. Gwenny Eve, you should really be prioritizing cooking. Gwenny Eve. There we go. Alright, gonna remove this. We're actually just gonna relocate you over here. And then Alan, go ahead and prioritize this. Because then this is at least done. And our meat hopefully will not show up randomly on the outside. We do have more vinegar now. Got another chicken in here. So that's not bad. Alright, and we're gonna set the curdling milk. Actually, just forever. And then our fermenting fruit juice until we have 100. Okay. So, now this is all set up again. How are our defenses looking like? You're placing more stuff. I figured you would just run away. Come on, it's not that hard. I would love to have you join us. But yeah, we're not in a situation to help you, mate. Sorry. At least with the Happiness from the feast has already expired. That's a bummer. Oh, that wasn't actually Alan. Sorry. Y'all, I didn't mean for you to do all of that. Let's go ahead and high prioritize the removal of the dung. Wait, if Seal is already doing that. Oh, I did set him to the highest priority. Oh, he loves it. Alan, you're demoted. Seal, you're our main constructor guy now. I think that makes sense. Right, we had, what is her name? Truda, actually do the hauling and the stewarding on the highest priority. We can also actually set you then to do research whenever you're not doing any of the hauling or the stewarding. And now we're back out of limestone. So we need to do some more mining. When everybody wakes up, let's have a look of who is doing the mining. All right, halfway there. Not bad, not bad. Getting there. Nonetheless, I wish there was a view for this that actually doesn't show all of the stuff in red. Just the way what's currently built. There must be something somewhere. Temperature, item indicator, color grid overlay for zones. View one layer down. Yeah, no, don't want to do that. Show camera controls. Yeah, don't need that. Static heat map. Really? This area here is super aesthetic. Interesting. Anyways, let's turn this back off again. What is this? Overlay of rooms detected. Group resources in the resource panel. Yeah, we had that on anyways. So let's see. You're still running. I'm just thinking you're getting so close to these guys. Who's actually crafting a wooden item? Oh, you're doing the build a short bow, deconstruct a short bow. Do you want to do the dismantling forever? Yep, there we go. You're bringing it to a stockpile somewhere down there. So let me actually copy this. And put you up there. Clear it all. I guess I didn't need to copy it. And then set you to warfare, right? Yeah. So you can just store it right next to the thing and then remove it, take it in and deconstruct it again. All right. We do have some material back, which is nice. But yeah, how's Willem doing? Almost there. Do want him to get there. Training animal. Not training skill. Lighted crops. Alright, I am glad it is actually pausing stuff. Because I need everyone on deck. Arundel, you do this. Falling to stockpile, I don't think so. Praying, I don't think so. Audrey, you do this one. Eve, you do that one. Actually, we could just harvest it. Truda, you do this one. I think we have everyone except for Amisha, who is pretty far away. So that makes sense. Okay, Arundel, you go actually up there. Creole, Seol, I don't know why I keep calling him Creole. Alright, who is... You're running away again. Let me send you to the end here. Arundel, don't... Alan, don't run away. I wish there was a button of, like, everyone prioritize the demolition of all the blighted crops. Alright, prioritize harvesting here. Prioritize that. Seal. You go here, you go there. You go to this one, Audrey. Here. Arundel, you're nothing to do. Alan, take on this one. Almost. Good. Blighted crops are gone. Very nice. Willem is almost at the place to negotiate, so that is good. Blighted crops can actually be terrifying. Because very quickly you end up just not having any food anymore. Alright, you made it. So let's see what they have to offer. Cowhide rug, don't need that. Libby, no more animals. A kiln, yeah, don't really need that. Candelbra, could be nice. An icebox, so we don't actually need to research it or build it. Let's get 3 of them, because why not? I already have all of this. Bella the cat, no thank you. Let's get more mechanical components. King the chicken, very nice. We have enough chicken though. Okay, food, ice, wine, clay brick, tallow, apple sapling, limestone brick, 188. We're taking it all. And also not selling any limestone, I think. Maybe they don't sell limestones anymore. That'd be a little bit sad, but I guess it is what it is. So sell the honey first, sell the beeswax first, sell all the apples first. Need to make sure you have enough food supply going back. There we go, that's enough food for you. And let's see if we can't... No, it's still not enough with that. But with the gold, we can actually easily solve... Oh, you guys have a lot of gold coins. Alright, here we go. You don't like it? Not enough food supply. I guess that makes sense. What if I add... Why did my food supply just go up, actually? Maybe it's the weight? I don't know. Alright, here we go. That will do. And 188 limestone brick, definitely useful. Plus the ice boxes, I think that'll be good too. Alright, let's go back here. And with that, I am actually going to end this episode. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.